My DJ is dirty.
Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on?
It's Dirty Die.
Dirty Diana.
DJ Dirty Die.
DJ Dirty
It's
Die.
the Dirty Show.
Dirty Die, get it lit, baby. It's the Dirty Show. Yeah.
See, it's the Dirty Show. Where you go to get familiar. For the culture, such a pillar and a winner. If you didn't know, now you know. DJ Dirty Die provide the ill vibe, diving deeper inside to lives of enterprise of dope minds. Blending mainstream with what's on the rise. Well known for the spins, let this be the next on replay. My DJ is dirty, respect the CJ. Hey.
You are now tuned in to DJ Dirty Die.
Are you guys ready? Yo, it's your girl DJ Dirty Die. Hashtag my DJ is dirty. And y'all already know I'm here to expose all the dopeness of Virginia. And my girl Iesha is in the building today. Miss Vent and Vibe Queen, aka The Village, and all this other stuff. Miss 1216 Project Girl, what's up?
I love it. I love it. I have to say kudos, thank you to you. Blessings, Ashe. You are creating a platform for many of us creatives out here. So I want to thank you.
I appreciate you. So what you got going on? Because we're going to start off with this game.
Oh, yeah.
So let me move all of this stuff. So what you got to do is use...
People don't see this side.
Okay, so what you got to do is use one of these chips. You just put it at the top and drop it and whatever. That's my favorite color too, Iesha. Girl, no. I mean, I love money, but yeah, you can drop it in any letter. Yellow is my color, boo. You got an I. I is for, what was I for? I forgot.
I'll take any drink.
Well, we can, well, I'm using the D for dirty. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so since the I is for Iesha, you got to tell us something about yourself. Something that people might not know. You ain't have to pour your own shot, girl. You a guest, but go ahead, honey. Ooh, yes. Let's get these shots. Okay, we'll give them just a one thing that you want them to know about Miss Iesha.
Something that a lot of people may not know about me is that I know how to cook, do hair, babysit, sell weed, crochet. No, I'm joking. I know how to. I definitely can cook. I know how to. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. As creative as my mind is, something no one knows. I don't know. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know I have a 23-year-old son and a 2-year-old daughter. A lot of people don't know that. I hide my children. 23? That's the one thing I could. Yes, 23. Yep, is my oldest, and 20 is my second oldest. That's the only creative thing I can think of.
Well, 23, honey, I would have never guessed it. And you look good, girl. Okay, so let's take a shot to your new book.
Absolutely.
And I hate taking shots, by the way. It's just something about... Okay, so let's talk about this 1216 project.
So, the 1216 project is a video memoir of a paperback printed version of a book that I wrote 2 years ago in reference to a situation that happened to me when I was younger. But the journey in doing the video memoir, in addition to the book, will bring an actual experience where you actually revisit with me what I went through. Okay. At 12 years old, it was in a newspaper. I was abducted, and I was tied up, and I escaped. And it was in a newspaper. I went to foster care. I grew up in foster care. But it's not a sad story. Right. Because I journeyed through my trauma, and I journeyed through my process, being a teen parent, being a teen mom. It sounds cliche and like the regular woe is me subject, but it's not. Because at the end of the video memoir, I liberate myself. And I actually go through the process of a spiritual initiation on camera. So I have my amazing videographer who's been following me around. So it'll be live, raw, real footage, recent footage. He's been following me. He'll be following me around for the next basically 3 weeks, and I'm gonna edit it and put it together and put it out there and tell my story. But the story will end with my spiritual journey and not my trauma. Just like I feel like we didn't start at slavery. When you hear black people, you think we started at slavery, and we did not start at slavery. We were royals. And so the 1216 project, because my birthday is 1216, so the allegory and the connection is the title on the book is formatted as 1216 on the clock, but my birthday is 1216, which is date formatted. So I connect my spiritual with the physical. So I connect it, and I actually show a visual of that. Can't tell too much, but I actually show a visual, but it will be very transparent. I'm going to redefine transparency. I'm going to be with my children, taking my spiritual baths, doing my thing, walking around, when I meditate, when I cry, when I purge, when I'm happy, when I'm goofy, when I'm laughing. So I'll show all those aspects to the world.
That's dope. I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
What made you want to share it now?
Honestly, I wrote the book 2 years ago. I was just sharing this. I wrote the book 2 years ago, and I've always been afraid to tell the story. I was afraid to be judged, because once you push that button and you put it all out there, and even when I'm talking about it, I feel nothing but lightweight. It's not heavy anymore. It's not heavy. And I know that there's someone sitting there embarrassed about things they've been through, embarrassed to say and show certain aspects of themselves. And I'll do it for you, sis. I'll do it for you, brother. You can sit back behind the camera, watch my story, be embarrassed, cry, talk about it to yourself and God. I'll go out and make the sacrifice of putting myself out there, because I know there are millions of people who go through these things. I'm going to be looking in the mirror, staring at myself, whatever. I'm going to show transparent moments to liberate people. And the main inspiration was the quarantine. Sitting still, there is so much power in sitting still. So many downloads come. It's a meditative state. Not to be too deep, there's a such thing as a theta state. And in the theta state, it's what we are, what we feel right before we go to sleep, and right when we wake up. And it's when our subconscious can be influenced the most. And so in my theta state is when I developed the idea. I literally sat there and was like, I got to put the book out. I got to put the book out. So I started editing the actual raw manuscript, and then I was like, no, we are quick. Our generation is quick. We need to see, we need to hear, but we also need to feel. We're desensitized. We're not sensitive anymore. So I want to bring emotions back. That's my main goal. If nothing else, I want you to feel me.
I know that's right, girl. Because I feel you right now. I'm like, damn, I'm ready to see. Because just escaping from any trauma like that and being able to tell your story, to me, is a victory in itself. Because I'm a true believer of that. So, wow, that's dope. That's deep, too. I didn't know. And you shared some other stuff on Facebook recently, too. Will you write a book about that, or will you go into details? I'm not going to go into detail because I don't know if you want to share that part, but will you write a book about that part too?
Absolutely, and that's my intent, to write a separate book about the domestic violence and abuse that I went through. This book touches on this creative project touches on the verbal abuse that I do at home, and the extent of it, to the point where I'll share a little bit. There's an excerpt in my book where I talk about I'm 38 years old, and I just now, this is how transparent I am. At 38 years old, bought my first bedroom set. I never liked to sleep in the bed. At a young age, I was molested in the bed. So that's how traumatic it was. I have children. I never got pregnant in the bed. That's serious. But I'm not there. And I want to say to people, I'm not there, and it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm all right. And I have a bedroom set from IKEA, and it's nice, too. So I went all out when I got it. But that's how deep it is. That's just a little bit of what I'll have. But I won't end people on a... Absolutely. But I will take you to my lowest vibration, my lowest vibrational frequency, and then I will bring you up through all 7 of my chakras. That is the outline that I'm using, my energy fields in my body. And I'm waking them up. And then I'm going to share it in hopes that... Because since the pandemic, there's been a mass awakening. A lot of people have woke up. A lot of people have tapped into their creative side. A lot of people have stepped outside of their fear, stepped out on faith. So I'm right in line with that. There are millions of people like me, but I'm going to tell my story a little more different, a little more creatively, because I want people to get the message. But about my domestic violence situation, I will share more of that on this video, but I'll do a separate book about it as well, because I was locked in the house with my 2-year-old. It was a very serious situation. No one knew. I was smiling. That's another thing I want to touch on. People smile. Smiles hide pain. Seriously. I was smiling, posting, looking cute. I had my conscious shit on, and I was fucked up. I was being fucked up. So I want to relive that and liberate myself and other people.
That's lit. Wow. Well, I'm going to say this because I can't speak for everybody else because I know people go through stuff. But when I was at my worst, it was nothing I could smile about. You know what I'm saying? So when I smile now, it's because I done got through all the bullshit. I don't let shit faze me, my nigga. So my smile is genuinely, I'm fucking happy, my nigga, because I just know from where you could have started to where you are. And waking up every day is just a blessing in itself. So you know what I'm saying? But when you was talking about expanding your brand, honey, because you did start your village during Corona. Talk about the village.
Yes, I love the village. The village is my first baby. Actually, the village started unofficially. I was doing a calendar to promote positive images of black people. You participated in the Black Power photo shoot I did. It actually went viral. I got so many offers about that photo shoot as well. But I started the village to promote metaphysical products. I was into the mental health aspects of the body. And then I was into the physical. I was a supervisor at the YMCA for years. And I left because I became more interested in the spiritual, the unseen. And so I started the village to, one, attract my tribe of people and resonate out the energy to heal. Just clear your space. It's simple. This is not even deep. It's not a book. It doesn't matter what religion you have. You know, to teach people what incense do, what sage does, what oils you put on your skin does, what you listen to does, what you see does. I just wanted people to know that you can clear your space, cleanse your space, and bless your space. And you don't have to be a part of anything specific. It doesn't matter. This predates religion. Clearing your space and healing your own self predates religion. Herbs, different cultural awareness, and just keeping it indigenous as possible, as original and authentic as possible. That's what the village is about. So I can't do that as a service, so I did it as a product. So I sell products to heal your space, bless your space, cleanse your space. And I just started offering where I'll come in your home and assess the energy. I know how to read smoke. That's something people don't know about me. Yes, I was reading your incense smoke. Yes, I can read smoke. Yep.
Hey, yo, listen. You reading incense smoke?
Yes. Yes, it's the thing.
Do you read incense smoke?
Yep, it's a thing.
What is that? Tell me, please.
If it makes, okay, so you set the intention to intentionally read it. You have to do that first. And if it makes, sometimes it makes 2 lines, sometimes it makes a straight line. Yep. If it billows clouds, if it makes holes by itself, if it comes towards you, if it goes up, if it goes away from you, those are all energy signals.
What? Girl, I just
so I can. So when somebody comes to my house and I light an incense, please know I'm checking you out. Yep. I always do. Yep.
Wait. I gotta watch people like you, man. Y'all be on some other shit. Like, what?
I was reading incense smoke.
So what did my incense smoke say?
Filling clouds and making circles.
Oh.
I would have swapped it out for mine. If the energy wasn't right, if the energy wasn't necessarily right in the room, it means that everyone in here has a positive vibe collectively together. So if I wanted to read someone's energy individually, I would have to light it in the room with each person individually. But collectively, it made us one line, which means there's unity here, and it made billows of clouds and circles.
What? I swear I only lit it because, you know, I like the smell of it. But reading smoke, I'm interested in doing that.
It had one straight line because no one was in here. There was still a vibrational frequency in the room, but the body, the heat, the interaction wasn't in here.
That's crazy and creepy a little. Wow. Well, shout out to you, Iesha. That's a good one to keep in there because that might freak some people out. But I like that. That's dope. So let's get into some of Iesha Village stuff. She brought some with us, so we're going to get into that and we'll be right back. About the village, let's get into it.
So the village sells cultural jewelry and accessories, such as these fabrics, cultural fabrics. I did gift this to you a while ago. I didn't even know she still had it. But we sell chakra beads. This is for the heart chakra, actually, which is why I still have my green aventurine on. So this is for heart chakra because that's how I always feel when I'm around her. She shows so much love. So we do cultural accessories only. I handmade these particular ones. I include putting the hooks on and bending them and everything. So we have tasseled earrings for the fall, some cultural accessories here with some hand paint on them, some seed beads and some chakra beads, stone beads to go with it. And these stone beads I got when I went on a trip outside of the country. So these are my stone bead collection, some of it, and my seed bead bangles. We also have metaphysical products that you can get on 305 Main Street. It's a store from the Coil. It's a metaphysical shop. And so we sell sage, which clears and blesses your space. You have incense. The smoke carries your prayers, or you can use it for aromatherapy, whatever you want to. I also boil down and make my own shea butters, raw and with cocoa butter in them. And I also make, this is all I use. My goal is to bring all hygiene products out of the kitchen. So like lemon juice, Vaseline for deodorant, sugar scrubs to exfoliate your skin, and then using as less oil as possible because your skin will be hydrated from the inside with drinking water. So I have this scrub. This is lemon juice, olive oil, brown sugar, and honey, raw honey. And this is the only thing that I have in my shower. So I scrub down with this from head to toe, and I rinse down and I feel like silk. But really? Absolutely. Silk? It's all natural. It's pure. It has no toxins. It has no preservatives. So it doesn't have a shelf life. So you can keep it in the refrigerator, or you can leave it in the shower at room temperature. Okay. And I keep it in a mason jar to keep it shelf life. Versus having to put a bunch of toxins and preservatives in it, because that's the only reason shelf products have preservatives, is to keep the shelf life. Right. I mean commercial products. Excuse me. Florida water, of course. I use this on my head, hands, heart space. Sometimes. Mop my floor with it, do different rituals with this. You can cleanse and bless your space with this. Also at the shop, my sister offers crystals. She has crystals for purchase. These are metaphysical minerals, rocks, and crystals. They help transmute energy. They pull it in and transmute it into positivity, or you can work with them and keep them on you, and they'll resonate out a good positive vibration. Wow. And they also healing as well. And then we have international incense at the store as well. And then we have the village incense. And these incense are not made with any heavy perfumes and oils. They are pure resin. So that's some of our products that we have at the village.
That is awesome. Well, thank you for bringing all of this here. Y'all see the cards.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I'm gifting you this peace box. It's called a peace box. So it has the Tree of Life incense and the wooden incense holder. It's a chill box. It's a chill box. And it also
always come with the good gifts.
Pure soap. What I thought was your favorite color. Tassel earrings. Green. The fire. And then the earth. I gave you the green aventurine for your heart chakra. And then the black tourmaline for your protection and transmute any negativity that may come your way.
Oh, thank you, Iesha.
You're welcome.
Now tell them where they can find you, your Instagram, tell them all your social media.
Yes, for anything village, you can find me at _village on Instagram. I am not linked to Facebook for any of my businesses, but at the village, if you want to purchase products, I am on Etsy, the village, and I also have products. I have a vending space at 305 Main Street. You can walk in and purchase products there. So in store, online, or I do pop-ups once a week.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Iesha. And she's going to come back with the poem for you guys. Miss Benton Vibe is going to get it in. So we'll be back. Introducing Iesha X, Vent and Vibe Queen.
Peace, peace, greetings, good people, the masses. I am going to share an expression that I wrote coming out of a relationship. It's just real, raw thoughts, animated feelings that I had. I just put my little creative bump to it, and here it is. It is about 2 years old I wrote this, but it is part of the 1216 project. It is in the book. It's very straight up. It's called Dear X. Pillow talk is a motherfucker. I'm sure he speaks on me. Ain't that a motherfucker? Hey, yo, exes really be tripping. I'm elaborating today. Somebody got to speak up for all the women getting played. This isn't 16 bars, more like spoken word or a long ass post. You gonna find real talk anywhere. No, you're not even close. Let's go. This is a letter to my ex. He knew it was coming, first class mail. I used to fuck shit up. Now I just grab my pen and paper and address that shit to hell. Cause these dudes are whole demons that pay with their souls just to post bail. I fed him science and spirituality and he fed me bullshit. Formed an alliance, he was a religion in unholy pulpit. I end up with wrist split, back bent. In his pocket was all of my pride and confidence. He pushed away nourishment to embrace what starves him. Come on, y'all see his social media, the low-level BS and the childishness isn't beyond him. Don't act like I'm just tripping and I'm overthinking and y'all don't see how wild this is. I was the one in the dark. Y'all been knew about the biz. Y'all been heard about all the kids. Y'all been knew he was for everybody while I was all busy being his. Bottoms up, I'm telling the sober truth and I'm not apologetic. I can cut up real bad. Remember my last ex, let's not forget it. I don't know why they lie and pass up great queens like me. Hell no, I ain't innocent, but things just ain't what you see. Dudes wifing chicks up in 2 to 3 months tops. Now we talking mad drama. The whole time I was just rebounding to get back at that one baby mama. When a woman peep game, now a dude soul turned off and all women crazy hoes and we crazy. Y'all bring this side of women out. I should fuck you, lie to you, and leave you with a damn baby. Then watch you hurt while I walk around with a whole new lady. I'm talking major facade fake shit and a whole lot of fronting. I'm talking a loyal bitch painting perfect pictures of a dry nigga with dry paint who's nothing. So he texted one night and said, don't talk to him unless it's about the baby. A week before on my couch, he said he still wanted us. Dude, stop being shady. We as black people have a highly dysfunctional mental state. I swear some people shouldn't even be allowed to procreate. Fake superheroes, no mission, no cake. I asked him to show me $200 worth of books. Just wanted to check his mind and his power. He couldn't even do that, but I watched him spend that every Wednesday at happy hour. Nigga was steady hitting concerts and shows. Faithful to ratchet bitches and hoes. All he had for me is a text like, my bad. This nigga ain't war ready. Oh my God, this shit was sad. What's so funny about getting drunk until you sleep and your friends posted it online? I was so embarrassed by that New Year's pic. I act like I ain't even know him. Y'all swear I ain't lying. Chasing women that cover their natural beauty, referring to their faces as beat. All he did was refer to their bodies as meat. This dude run through asses more than they run through the streets. No one ever did tell me how to get to Sesame Street. But anyway, he left me pregnant the day I turned 30 weeks. I cried, was tossed up, never spoke bad about him. That wasn't me not giving a fuck. That was me getting my mind so I can get bossed up. Called all day and he responded with one text. Do I look like I want to be played? Dude got me mad vexed. He was selling bullshit for life, man. Cash your check. Matter of fact, excuse me, next. I can't understand who F with him, knowing his history. Wait, then again, about a year ago, I was that naive chick too. Oh shit, wait, that was me. But what he didn't know is I ain't his baby mama. I'm not just gonna get mad and make a post. I'm a whole motherfucking goddess. You tried to do me. I know magic, my nigga. I can make your ass ghost. I can make your homies pour toast. I can make sure you stop. You sick, done messed over the queen side, night poison. You fucked up and overdosed. We gotta stop dissing these dudes, ladies. After they diss us, we mad talking shit. Now we look crazy. We saw red flags, hashtag signs and wonders way before we made these babies. Talking about he regret having a baby by me. Man, you should be happy my womb even planted your seed. God knows you won't even worth the queen, considering the past ones you mess with from what I've seen. Those words couldn't have been what the fuck you really mean. You and that one BM got a sick relationship, by the way. I done seen some demons, but the hell y'all came from. It's a sick, pathetic place. She done trained you to think you can do whatever and get taken back. Y'all can have that vicious cycle. I'm not built for sick shit like that. I hope these words go on repeat in your fucked up cranium. Call me crazy to people. Please do, because I'm dying to explain to them. How I had a few more weeks of pregnancy and you left, you didn't make it. I was the one going through sickness. Damn, your weak ass couldn't even sit beside me and help me take it. You're so disrespectful to women that carry your kids. That shit hurts. I had to question God real quick. Like, what was the purpose of his birth? Like, he denies his own children. The fuck he doing even allowed to walk this earth? And fucking dead weight, you have no worth. And fucking energy vampire, I spit on your hearse. Then set that bitch afire just to make sure your lost soul hurts. You must have saw someone treat your mother the way you do women. No other explanation for the bullshit you live in. I tried to help you eat right. I tried to get you to stop drinking. I tried to build and vibe with your unconscious ass. What the fuck was I thinking? I miscarried the first time. I missed my twin babies. But I swear that was God saving me. Laid my dumb ass down again, got pregnant. Now I got to accept responsibility. I wanted him out my life so bad. In the argument, I made up a lie and said this wasn't his baby. I shouldn't have said that. That shit was too shady. Because even though I never slept with anyone else, he used that as an excuse to cut ties from his responsibilities. Now I really got to cut loose. Damn, now I got to really come up with proof. Check this out, ladies. Stop letting people run you, hurt you, break you down and work you. No pay. Roll the dice. I'm magical. Come on. Let's play. Don't know about you, but I can write some pain away. I could have wrote a spell and made them stay. I could have wrote up a real good day, but nah, I just write what you think and what you want to say. It's part of the universe. I manifest my daily bread every day. See, I can be ratchet or I can be cute. I can be real or I can cut loose. I made it out of that sickness when you left me behind. I made it off that emotional trauma. It was a roller coaster ride. I made it up from bottom. Remember, you weren't there. I made it. You took flight. Just make make sure I still can't find you nowhere. I didn't want to do this. I once had love for you, no hate, that was it. But you dissed the whole goddess who was willing to work with you and put up with your shit. Why? Tell me, was it worth one night with that bitch? I'm going in because he needs to be checked. I'm done after this, but you need to be cursed and hexed. You didn't have me because I was whole when I came. It is what it is. I vented. It's out. Hope it helps your next victim. Tell him I warned him. The queen.
I'm out.
I will drop my phone mic.
Drop the motherfucking mic. Y'all give it up for my girl Iesha X, Vent and Vibe Queen. She the owner of The Village. 1216 project coming soon. Y'all already know. Check it out. Dirty Show. # my DJ is dirty.